The Progress Singapore Party has declared its readiness for the upcoming 2025 general election, emphasizing its track record in Parliament and unveiling its campaign slogan, Progress for All. Party Secretary-General Leong Mun Wai made the announcement on April 15, 2025, following the issuance of the Writ of Election. In a statement, Leong noted that both he and the party's first vice-chairperson, Hazel Poa, have worked consistently in Parliament over the past 5 years. They have filed over 700 parliamentary questions, 8 private members' full motions, 6 adjournment motions, and 1 private member's bill, the only such bill tabled by an opposition member of Parliament. Both Leong and Poa entered Parliament as non-constituency MPs, after emerging as the best-performing losing candidates in the 2020 general election. PSP stands on our track record, and we are ready to engage the voters to buy into our vision of progress for all for Singapore, said Leong. Singaporeans will head to the polls on 3rd May, with nomination day set for 23rd April. Campaigning will conclude with cooling-off day on 2nd May. This election marks the first under the leadership of Prime Minister Lawrence Wong, who succeeded Lee Hsien Loong. On 15th April, President Tharman Shanmugaratnam dissolved the 14th Parliament on the Prime Minister's advice, triggering the official start of the election season. The 2025 election will involve 97 seats across 33 constituencies, including 18 group representation constituencies and 15 single-member constituencies. 9 nomination centres will be used. To bolster its campaign, PSP released a video on Facebook highlighting the efforts of its NCMPs in Parliament over the past term. The nearly 5-minute video outlines parliamentary interventions on issues such as the goods and services tax hike, rising healthcare costs, and housing affordability. Other topics include transport connectivity in Singapore's western region and the proposal of schemes to reduce prices of HDB flats. Over the past 5 years, we have done our best for you as NCMPs. As fully elected MPs, we will do better, the video message asserted.
PSP objects to the GST hike. We do not currently need the revenue, and when we do, we have other revenue sources and we should cut expenditure first.
Redrawn boundaries have posed a challenge for parties. On 11th March, changes were made to several constituencies, including West Coast GRC, a battleground PSP he had focused on in 2020. In that election, PSP's team, which included Leong and Poa, narrowly lost to the People's Action Party team, led by then Transport Minister S. Iswaran. PAP won with just 51.68% of the vote. The new West Coast Jurong West GRC will now absorb parts of Jurong GRC, while segments such as Harbourfront and Sentosa will shift to the newly formed Radin Mas SMC. Areas like Dover and Telok Blangah will become part of Tanjong Pagar GRC. PSP has maintained grassroots engagement in Telok Blangah over the past 5 years. Despite the short time to connect with new residents in redrawn areas, PSP says it remains confident in its groundwork and vision. The party confirmed that it will contest the West Coast Jurong West and Chua Chu Kong GRCs, as well as the Marymount, Kebun Baru, and Pioneer SMCs.